Sabr, patience. Everyone is lecturing others about patience. And it's a strength that builds nations, it reforms souls, and it raises ordinary people to extraordinary ranks. As-sabr. Inna Allah ma'as-sabirin. Allah is with those who are patient. Patience is not a weakness. It's not silence born of helplessness. Patience is the discipline of the soul when the heart refuses to rebel against the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A believer understands something profound. Life is not meant to be comfortable. It's meant to be meaningful. You have to live for a purpose. So the centrality of patience in the Quran, مركزية الصبر في القرآن. Allah did not merely encourage patience. He commanded it. He praised it. He promised reward to it. يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة. O you who believe, make use of sabr, patience, والصلاة. إن الله مع الصابرين. إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب. Those who are patient, Allah will reward them without بغير حساب, without account. Reward them immensely. So patience is very important in our lives, especially our hearts. Every day we meet something or we see something that we dislike or we're not comfortable with. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us of patience in the Quran. And patience is of three types. الصبر على طاعة الله, being patient with ta'atullah, with obeying Allah. Waking up for Fajr is not easy. It needs patience. Fasting, it needs patience. Giving out sadaqah, it needs patience. Everything, every righteous deed needs patience. So, patience, it transforms the human being into guidance and mercy and rahmah. We extract our rahmah from patience. And patience does not mean that you do not feel pain. You feel pain. But you are patient. Now we said, ala ta'atillah, with the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you need patience. وَالصَّبْرُ عَنْ مَعْصِيَةِ اللَّهِ, and being patient عَنْ مَعْصِيَةِ اللَّهِ, abstaining from the evil, from disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And number 3 is الصبر على أقدار الله, being patient with the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look at our Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam. What happened to him? Allah says, إِنَّا وَجَدْنَاهُ صَابِرًا نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ. Indeed, we found him patient. What an excellent servant. نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ. He constantly returns to Allah. إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ. And then Ayyub said, إِنِّي مَسَّنِيَ الضُّرُّ وَأَنْتَ أَرْحَمُ الرَّاحِمِينَ. Indeed, harm has touched me, and you are the most merciful. Most merciful of the merciful. So this was not complaint. This was humble supplication, and Allah accepted it. So true patience is not the absence of pain. It is the absence of rebellion against Allah's decree. So there is patience of obedience, being patient from disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and being patient with the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Patience, as-sabr, it needs calmness. It needs to understand that I am a Muslim and everything is in the hands of Allah. And sabr, Allah gives us rewards immensely. And when you strive to be patient, at first it's not easy, Allah will grant you patience. And there is no any other gift better than the gift of patience. And patience is in the sadmat al-ula, when calamity hits you, at first you have to be patient. Not when you destroy everything, then you come back saying, now I am patient. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us patience. There's shock in some news, in a lot of things. But once you're patient, you can absorb everything, and it gives you a clear vision. Barakallahu fikum wa jazakumullahu khairan.